All right, so let's do kind of the part two to that video with the duty generals, but I'll add a little more. So if you came here watching this video just for the awesome spreadsheet that I found, it's not mine, but it is so freaking good. It's actually from the C5 Discord. It's theirs. A friend of mine got it from them and sent it to me, and it is incredible. And I'm going to show it to y'all, and I can get the link to y'all. If you're looking for that, just kind of scroll through till you see me switch over to a spreadsheet screen. But I'm gonna put in a bunch of information right here, a bunch of good information that some people probably miss or they just kind of don't realize that they're doing. But so we'll talk about the duty generals a little bit more. So with the gear wise, they do have officer robes. I do forget about those. I don't have any to show y'all. I don't, like I said, I don't buy cakes like that. They have decent buffs, but from what I've seen on other videos, they're nothing great. They have a lot of training capacities and a little bit of this from what I've seen. And it's actually a lot to put into them from what I can tell. I think it cost a lot. Anyways, I can't talk on something I've never done. But back to the duty general. So they've been releasing kind of multiples of everything. So if you are a big spender, definitely do your research. Like I said, you have a couple hospital officers now. You got Blanche, and I believe that is the third one. You got Scanberg, the free one, and so I didn't see the other hospital, but you got like you got Archer Tower, you got Thermo Themistocles, I don't know. You got Maurice of Nassau, and you also got Ban Chow. So do your research, see which one that you would want best, and like I said, so Themistical, man, I don't know, testicles. I don't know, man. I can't pronounce half the names they do with these people, but he is available again in the stockpile ticket. They introduced another chest recently. You have a red chest and a gold chest, and the red chest has him in it also as well. So if you're spending a lot of money, you could actually get him several times over. And this he's freaking incredible. He increases your in-city siege machine and range troop attack by a whole lot, and a defense and HP, which is something you definitely need. But so does Maurice of Nassau. They both do the same thing. That's the thing with these duty officers. The only difference between the two is the free and the premiums. The premiums kind of increase training capacity and training speed a little bit more, and they do a little bit of in-city HP and defense and not so much attacking, while premiums do a lot more attacking and in-city HP and defense. So, but because of that, they're harder to get. So do your research on them, but I wouldn't invest too much. If you're a low coiner, I wouldn't be trying to get a whole lot of them. Another thing that came up was with all the new Supremacy frags that are coming out. Somebody was saying to me that they're about to get the Koiro bow, and I was like, no, please don't do that. I mean, it's your prerogative, it's your choice, your stuff, but I have gotten only thing I'm missing is the Koiro armor, and I've got them all free through this right here. And I have only bought, I think, 2 or 3 of the packs. And I got the boots, I got the leg armor, and I got the bow through here. So It's possible. I got the Freedom boots too through here. At the same time, I didn't listen to people when I began, and I went full mounted, so I always have I have a somewhat high score usually, but that also helps out with it. So my point is though, I wouldn't waste if you get such few supremacy fragments. Don't go and waste them on something that you can potentially get for free from another event. Just my opinion. Like I said, it's your account. You can do what you want to, but I wouldn't do it because there's a good chance you go and get that bow and then you go and get that chest a few weeks later and you're going to get another one. So now you're stuck with ascending that bow when maybe you didn't want to just yet, or amplifying that bow when you didn't want to. Another thing we were talking about too was going through, making sure. I noticed the other day my Monarch presets, they got changed again, and make sure. I noticed this. I upgraded my march size, my warhorn, and I changed it. It went up to level 9, and then I went down. I hit my range, hit equipped, and it was still on level 8. And I didn't know that. And I was sitting there in battlefield attacking, and didn't realize that my march capacity had gone down, so, or was down lower than what it should have been. So definitely go through your Monarch gear, double check yourself, especially after you make a bunch of upgrades. You might catch some mistakes. We all do it. Also, go through these if you buy the ladder packs, which I highly recommend if you spend, especially when they're glory chest, or glory chest, and the only ones that I don't like are the ones behind the Warhorn, because I am always using march size capacity. So I'm never going to use these ones down here when attacking. I'm always going to take my march size over any of these, which, it's kind of funny. It makes me sound like a hypocrite because I always say I'll take buffs over power and everything, but I like that extra. I mean, it's only added an extra 24,000 troops, though. But I guess then you add in the percentage. So, I don't know. I'd have to do some testing on that to see how much of a difference it makes. So, anyways, I'll get back on that one. But, anyways, I buy the packs too and go through, and these ones are definitely good because you're not going to be using a gathering or a production crystal while you're in battlefield or in PvP, SVS, KE, whatever. So you're going to be having these on all the time. So why not, when you're buying packs, get these and get them upgraded? It's definitely something to consider, and put them on the right ones. So on my range one, I'm debuff and mounted. I would recommend probably debuff either mounted or debuff ground. You want to debuff, because usually when I'm sending a range attack, I'm attacking a mounted wall, or or you want the ground to be debuffed, so your range can get through that ground better. So you can go one of two ways with that. Same thing with the ground. I'm debuffing my range on that one, also because I'm attacking range. On my mounted, I am debuffing range because I want my mounted to get through that range when I'm attacking a keep. I want to debuff that range because usually people have a high range when they're in the keep, and I'd rather debuff that range attack. So that's just me and my theory, but my point is, double check them, make sure they're there, make sure they're the right level. So let's get to this, to the debuff spreadsheet real quick. So here we are right here. This is the spreadsheet. So you go in here and, oh man, is it not letting me? You gotta be kidding me. I cannot do it. Anyways, oh man, I can't even change. So, if you're on a computer, it's a better way to look at it. I can't do it because I'm on my phone. So, you go in and you can click on right here. You get two items so you can compare them. So, you click on where it says Parthian Axe, and you click right there, and it'll give you a drop box, and you can select the Aki axe. You can select all the Civ gear, Koiro bow, all that stuff. Then you can go over here. You can select how many stars, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stars. Then you can select the type and the refinements that you have. So you can do refine. You can type in the percentage of it. You have a 23.8 refine range attack on the planetagent bow, or you got all 30% of it, whatever, and the advanced refinements. You know, you can do all that. Then you come down here, and they actually add in all your buffs for you. Everything's down in here, right here. It does all your math, and you can use this to compare. So, say you have, like a lot of people, this will show you where you're at. This is very good for wall generals, especially. So you have a full Aki set, and now you got 3 pieces of Koiro gear. You can plug in your Koiro gear and your Aki set, and then plug in the the Koiro to the pieces that you got, and come down here and compare your buffs and see how much better or see how much worse they are, and then go over here and amplify your Koiro and see how much better they get, or add another piece of Koiro and see where you're at to see where you need to be. Because like I said, I put on 3 pieces of Koiro, went in, and my debuffs and my in-city buffs were a lot less. I recommend 4 pieces of Koiro with no amplification minimum before you start switching over. But this spreadsheet right here, this by far is one of my favorites, man. I've been playing with this thing for about 3 days, and I absolutely love it. So definitely give a shout out to the C5 Discord on this one. So I hope y'all enjoy. Once again, y'all, I appreciate all the likes, the shares, comments. Keep it coming. If y'all have any questions, let me know, and I'll try to shoot y'all this link in the comments. And appreciate everything, guys. Y'all have a good one.